the real Garden of Eden story that you may never have heard, because it was just given to me yesterday by Spirit. And that involves two alien races that were looking upon the earth and wondering, what does it truly mean to be human? And so, in a very efficient experiment, they devised a way to create a type of projected experiment that would ultimately challenge what the human knew to be true. And these two creatures came in the form of the whale and the jellyfish. The whale represents all things external, all things physical, all the things that a human encounters in their daily life that they can see, that create a type of reflected awareness of who they are in comparison. Are they one that feels confident and strong? Or does this projected image create an insecurity and fear-based tingling inside them? And if so, what do they do with it? The other is the jellyfish. And the jellyfish can be super, super small. It's also practically invisible. And yet, the jellyfish can actually hold a deadly sting. And so the jellyfish represents the inner world, the emotional world, the invisible world. How we take the experiences that we have, and what do we do with them inside? How do they form us? How do they shape us? How do they impact us? And at the end of the day, at the end of the experiment, when you are called home, you're called into that great light, and you feel the heaviness of what you have ingested, what you have absorbed from this human experience. And for some, it's hard to rise. You don't rise quickly. You don't rise freely, because there may have been a whole lot of these external, internal dilemmas that you've never fully digested and processed. But when you take a moment and you really give yourself the chance to figure out who you are in the core, in your core essence, because of these illusions of the whale and the jellyfish, they will help you understand your own truth. And in that moment, you will know not only what it feels like to be a true human, but you'll know who you are. And that's when you'll be able to rise freely and represent our human race for all it's worth. Thank you. Thank you, beloved masterful whale and jellyfish. I get it.